your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have David here with us this morning, and he's in here early this morning. He's our first patient of the day, and it's a great day to start off with an adjustment first thing. He's been suffering from some lower back pain, sacroiliac pain, and sciatica down his right leg. So we're going to show you how we treat that. Okay, David, let's have you close your eyes, bend your head forward and then backwards, please. And then neutral, yep. Now see, he's a little bit forward and a little bit to the right, which is increasing his weight-bearing compressive stress all the way down into his lumbar spine region. Pelvis is pretty centered up. See how your hands are out in front of you? Mm-hmm. They're supposed to be more at your sides and your shoulders squared off, and that's bring that head up back here. That feels weird, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we've already done his examination and first treatment. This is only his second treatment here. So let's have you lay on your back here. PJ was asking about your treatment here. Your son or your cousin was asking about his treatment here. Want to know what I did to him. David told him I ran from the other room and jumped up and down on his back. So this is the next best thing right here.
I was actually scared of this.
The first time?
Because I had the laminectomy.
Yeah.
And I was really worried about it.
Oh, by the way, he's had surgery down his L5S1, right?
L4, L5, yes.
Yeah, okay. But that's how many years ago?
It's been about 10 years.
10 years ago, and this adjustment, there you go. You just let it go.
Oh!
Yeah, very nice.
Jesus.
Home run. That's why we call it ring dinger. There we go. Now see, he's still kicking. We had a guy in here yesterday that had 3 lumbar surgeries, fusion surgeries with instrumentation, and I did this on him for the 4th time, and then he feels better now than he did after any of his surgeries, which had all failed, by the way. Yours didn't do too great either, did it? For a while, but then it came back.
As far as the surgery?
Well, I mean, a long term.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm better now than I was because I could barely stand up prior to surgery. But maybe I'm not sure if surgery was even needed, to be honest with you, after coming here.
Chiropractic adjustments are a great conservative first approach to herniated disc in the lumbar spine. Mm-hmm. A lot of people get scared and then they go to their orthopedic or neurosurgeon and say, oh, the only thing that's going to fix this is surgery. But that's not necessarily the case. We've kept many a patient from having the scalp. Now, not every patient with a herniated disc heals up with chiropractic care. Just like not every patient who has surgery is successful in their outcome either, so. But chiropractic, at least, you don't have a permanent slicing of the soft tissues, removal of bone chips, disc, things like that, that are, once you have them done, they can't be undone. Chiropractic care is conservative in its approach. Now your legs are even, the right one was short. This should feel a little easier this time, baby.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he's been having a lot of pain down in his right glute and piriformis, and that's what I'm going to be working on way deep right there. If can bring this leg up and then rotate it inward and then outward.
Mm-hmm.
You really feel that, huh?
That's my hip. Yes, sir.
Well, that's actually your piriformis muscle, which attaches to your hip. And then Joseph's going to work on that even more when we get done. Legs are exactly even. This should feel a little easier this time, David.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to move up. Just exhale. Okay. Scooch over this way. Just there you go. Okay. That's it. I still got one right here, I can tell. There we go. So you can see the scar right there from his surgery. And anytime you have surgery, you get fibrotic adhesions / scar tissue developing in there, which oftentimes proliferates out into the surrounding tissues, kind of like a cobweb glue substance in and around the joints, the disc, and even the nerves. And if you get neural scarring, the nerves can't slide in and out of the neural sheath, and you can have permanent radiculopathy or sciatica. Okay, let's turn on your back now. So what we do in cases like David's, where he's already had surgery, is we try to remodel the soft tissue, which means changing the length of the fibers, collagen fibers, and the muscles and ligaments so that the patient can have a fuller range of motion. Let's slide down this way just a little bit. Fuller range of motion, that's good. That's a little too far, actually. Put your arm straight out to the side for me, please, sir. There we go. There. Just let this whole leg relax. There you go. You should have felt that all the way up in that hip. Good. Okay, let's sit you up face toward Joseph there. There we go. Okay. There we go. Good. Okay. Noisy all over. Crack addicts are gonna love you. Well, everybody's phalanges been moving good lately. Okay, it must be all this rain. Okay, I'm gonna have you flex your head forward and backwards again, David. Neutral. Yep, now see, that's a little better. You're not as far right and your head's up and back more. Your hands are more at your sides now. They're still a little out front. So we're going to bring these shoulders up and back. Flare these guys way back like this. See how that tightens up your whole trap? Mm-hmm. Then we're going to bring that head straight back. Yours is a little to the right, so we're going to go left. I'm going to adjust your atlas on the x-axis with this atlas-specific adjusting instrument. This just delivers a high velocity, low amplitude thrust into the atlas. There you go. Flex your head forward and backwards from the x-axis, which stimulates the cerebellum here, which controls balance, posture, coordination, and all kinesthetic movement. Take a look in the mirror right now. Mm-hmm. That's much better. So David, this being your second visit here, what can you share with our YouTube fans about your experience here in chiropractic for your spine problems?
Well, I saw the videos on YouTube and thought it was something that would probably help me, and I was right. I did receive a lot of relief from the hip pain. Of course,
on
I know,
that first visit.
yes, sir, on the first visit. But I know it's going to take some time to get it all worked out.
Right. Yeah, you
So
didn't
I'm
get
back.
this way overnight, right?
Right. I know it's going to take a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. We didn't put you on a great big old long treatment program though, did we?
No, sir.
Yep. So, anyway, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all next time.